I haven't only watched people play this game, so I've never played it before.
Okay.
So, for all I know,
it could be hard.
It sucks. It was good.
Is Melee playing?
Yes.
Yes, I want to watch.
I'm gonna scoot in.
Capcom, the creators of Resident Evil. I think you need to use these. Oh, I guess not. No. Alright, language, Japanese. I don't know. Whatever languages there are.
I thought this was like a scale from English to Japanese.
Some English, some Japanese. Oh yeah, that's the first game. This is 3 games in one. It's the first turnabout.
That guy reminds me of Leon.
Yeah, that's the guy I want to voice his shows. So every episode has an intro.
Blood. Blood's coming from nowhere, it's just generating.
It's coming from heaven.
Oh.
I think my brain is bleeding.
I think my brain is bleeding. Dang it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this.
Not like this.
Purple guy? Oh.
I gotta find something to pin this on.
Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
Yelling it through the apartment. I'll make it look like he did it. He did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Oh boy, am I nervous. This is the main character. Who should voice him?
I can.
Okay.
Boy, am I nervous. Gosh, she's kind of ugly. Oh, hiya, Chief. Blushes cutely.
Glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your clients as well.
I love murder.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant for this case?
Actually,
no.
I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out. Sorry.
I want to help him.
Why would you cut me off like that, Mia? I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
I think this is the guy. It's over.
It's over.
Shut up. My life, everything, it's all over. My channel, my fans.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair, oh. I'll never be able to make my top 10 alien conspiracy videos. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Top 10 worst ways to die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
I want to die.
Yeah.
Nick.
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Even though I just screamed I don't want to die.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Why are you looking at me as if I did it?
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story.
Not Phoenix wrong. That's my cousin.
Yeah, that's my idiot cousin. Such a disappointment. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman killed in her apartment. Was killed. Sorry. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when someone smells, it's usually the butts.
Wow. Top 10 worst nicknames. Top 10 nicknames only idiots think of.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been there. He has a
True.
knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck.
Top 10 people with horrible luck. That's why I have a bunch of subscribers.
Oh my gosh. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one. Oh, oops. Which is why, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Save him from his death sentence. Top 10 most righteous people on earth. Number 1, Chills. Number 2, my mom. She always calls me every day.
Oh my gosh. I live in the same house as her.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. I'm not so sure about this, Your Honor.
You don't sound like you're ready.
I am!
No, you're not, Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Well, you're in luck. This is my first trial, too. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Why'd you say think twice? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances... Chirp, chirp. I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that you don't suck during the trial.
Gulp, hands shaking, eyesight fading. I'm gonna faint.
Oh, did you shave your head today, Judge? My head's always been like this. Brain melting. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Me?
Larry.
You know the defendant is, right?
Isn't the person I'm protecting or something?
Yes, I think.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you, your wits about yourself, and you'll do fine. Just be smart.
Yeah, be smart, idiot.
Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Well, I knew this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Name?
It's gonna call you out.
What, you don't know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Did you forget to be smart temporarily?
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay?
Okay.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Tab.
Try to do that. Cindy. Wait, is Cindy the person who performed the autopsy or is dead?
I think that's... I mean...
That's the only name in there, so
Yeah.
I think that should be right.
Make sure I didn't just break something. Because I moved the cord. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I guess Cindy.
Cindy Block.
He somehow
Wait.
napped the cinder block.
Oh, I thought they were both Cindy. I was like, wait, which one is it? Cindy
Her
Stone.
name's Cinder Block.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. I mean, how did she die?
Loss of blood due to blunt trauma.
Was she poisoned? Was she
Well,
strangled?
there was blood, so I assume it's not poisoned or strangled. Well, I guess poison can make you, like, throw up blood. I don't know. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. Good thing you remembered that, and I didn't tell you it was an accident. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Just don't forget to be smart. You seem much...
Don't forget to have IQ.
Don't forget to have fun, Mr. Wright. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then.
Don't forget to keep your IQ level above 100.
First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? It was an object. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I need to do some other voices. I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Why do you need to do a different voice for him?
I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I guess I could keep doing that voice. I'm like thinking I need to be more original. I need to think of some other good voice.
I don't
Right.
think I don't think you have to. I like the
Right.
voice.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
Are you paying attention?
The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to
Truth
the
bullets.
court record frequently.
Ammunition.
Yeah, use tab. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Mr. Butt.
Chief, what do I do now?
I forgot everything I learned in...
Forgot everything I learned in law school.
Pay attention.
Oh, sorry.
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Yep, I did it.
Top 10 greatest murders of all time that I didn't do. I mean, I didn't. Not that I did any.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. That wasn't getting dumped. I've made a video, top 10 people who were clearly dumped. What's it to you anyway? Do you want to date her or something? She's dead, Mr. Butts. She's dead! I can't believe it! Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men like me.
I would know.
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? That must have been the killer. Arrest him. Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record.
Victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30.
The date?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July 30th.
7:30.
The day before the murder.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Like myself.
Wait a minute, I was one of them. I get sugar, or daddies, sugar, what does that mean? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts like me. God dang it, I can't believe I didn't see it. She took their money and used it to support their lifestyles. Dude. Her lifestyle. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I...
Well, Mia said he shouldn't answer it, so...
Yeah, Mia's smart. My client had no idea what the victim was seeing other men.
My client had no idea who the victim was. I mean, wait. He clearly did.
That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm happy she's dead. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead instead. I wish I killed her, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this after I die for the death sentence. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Calm down, everyone. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. This is clearly enough evidence that Butts is the killer.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. You said it early. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Just stop him from answering?
I don't know, I actually don't know.
Whatever. You have no right to speak. I'll send him a signal.
Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. He's just twitching. His smile is
I know.
You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you that you killed her.
Come on. I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court.
Order in the court.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Sawit.
I need to make sure my fingers were on the enter key.
Hello.
It's purple guy.
Mr. Sawit, you sell...
Oh, I thought you already said it.
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
When I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a rap. Why are you rapping? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Nice non-rhyming rap lyrics.
Non-rhyming? That rap sucked.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? You told him not to. Idiot. I can't defend you against testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Solid used was one of those. Also, it was a blackout, so it was dark. But there were windows. No, blackouts mean it's completely dark. Don't you know what a blackout means? I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the courtroom. Why are you rapping that? That's mine. No one.
So I'm supposed to rap that.
No one needs to narrate that.
Electricity in Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. When is noon? Like 12?
12 p.m.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Wright, I think you're screwed. What?
Yes, Your Honor.
May begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
What the heck? Didn't you go to law school?
Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do? I didn't pay attention to my classes.
But you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
In my final exam, I just guessed every answer.
Lies? What? He was lying? Huh?
Your client was innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Oh!
How do I prove he's not?
For some reason I thought I was going to say, how do you know?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand.
Okay.
There's bound to be a contradiction in there.
What do I do? Do I throw the evidence up the judge? No. I'll get you court-martialed.
Do I get out my truth balls?
Or no, not court-martial, that's the wrong word. Nah, whatever. That'll get you escorted out by security.
Gosh.
First, find the contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Alright, I'll do it exactly like that. I found this that contradicts it. Rubs it in Solid's face. Ah, what are you doing? I'm getting stuff rubbed in my face?
Oh my gosh.
Open the court record with tab. Then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
Cross-examination. I was going to it. So this is the same thing. You just kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, you just look through it and yeah. So tab is how you present. If you see something that doesn't sound right, if you see something in his testimony that contradicts one of the evidence that you have, then you present that evidence with tab. Then I saw her lying. There, a woman, not moving dead.
You don't need to say it again.
Okay. Whatever. Fine. The little top thing on his tie comes up and down.
Time of death?
Oh, yeah, I think that's it. Time of death, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
So, obviously.
How do I do it?
So, tab is how you present. And then you press E on the thing. No, that's wrong.
You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Down where I was.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m.
Are you sure it says that?
There is nobody to or no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Well, you see, the dark forces, time travel, oh, that, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Sounds like a screechy woman.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Solid, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Find out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
That was a quick case.
Good, glad that's
wait,
over.
I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? We'll believe you this time. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from my head, from the demons from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I don't see any problem with that. You heard a voice from the demons on the from the tape program saying the time. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
I got this one.
I got this.
You can go leave.
Yeah, you can get out of here. I can do this. Oh, the electricity was out. Building. Wait. From noon to 6 p.m. Alright, so that's it. Is this it?
Maybe. Is there anything that says for sure? Yes, it was definitely the television or something stupid like that.
I think it's this one.
Alright.
What? Oh, it's tab.
It was probably coming from the voices above. They care for my soul because I am a righteous rapper.
Electricity in Miss Stelling's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Hold it right there, mister. The prosecution, he has said there was a blackout. Sorry, I'm having trouble saying stuff.
You sound like an idiot. Maybe you should just stop saying what you're about to say, and please save my job.
Shut up.
one more failure, and I lose this job.
Yeah, well, you're gonna lose it. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it.
What? What?
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
God. I
like saw his weave go up a little bit. Fake hair.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quiet. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Solid, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
His hair went all up when he got shocked.
Yeah, I suspect that it's a wig.
Very well, Mr. Solid. Be warned, though, if you're wearing a wig, all credibility goes out the window. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. That's where I cross the line. That's where I draw the line. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Go
So
on,
then
babe.
the clock was 3 hours off then, okay.
The music is getting more intense.
There was a table clock in the apartment. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there.
Wasn't there?
Huh? Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it. Okay, so he's wrong about that, because that wasn't the murder weapon.
It looks like you found it. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Truth bullets! Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, it's this one. Hey, wait. It doesn't say it's the murder weapon.
It is the murder weapon.
It doesn't say it. I'll just try it. Should I try it?
Let me see the autopsy again. That's a
Passport?
passport.
You know,
Blackout.
That's a blackout record.
Yeah, I guess this is one of the things where you just have to remember yourself.
Alright.
Otherwise, you're screwed.
Objection,
I'll shoot
idiot.
through that contradiction.
Wait just a minute! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your I'll shoot through those contradictions? Just what do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I've submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes, I still do. I do have a problem. There's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. But the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Oh yeah.
Clearly a contradiction. Yeah, I remembered that. That's why I said yes.
Yeah, I forgot that. I'm stupid.
What I
I'm stupid,
remembered is that
apparently.
he just said that he saw the time on a clock and that was an audio thing.
Yeah.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... Did he know the victim? Wait, I mean, he probably did, but are we going that fast?
I think went into the apartment because that's the thing you're contradicting. kind of.
Yeah. You're lying!
Because you're lying. Just go over it.
You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
Excuse me?
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
That's quite bold. Order in the court.
Order in the court! Order in the court! Sorry, I just have that
Please
stereotypical voice in my head.
Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. After you interrupted me. I don't know why you did.
He was shushing everyone. 'Cause
Okay.
everyone went, "Oh, no, no, no."
Okay.
Yeah, I
Humana.
forgot about that face. I remember the face.
Mr. Sawyer, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the weapon. The victim.
Once you hit the weapon with the victim, I mean,
That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
well, what's the meaning of this? That's your only objection. This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Bruh. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? And therefore are you the murderer? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard no, I mean, God! Shut up, I hate you!
I knew that was a wig.
It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard is definitely the clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... What's that up there?
What? Oh, that's your health.
Oh, I thought it was a timer. A fact which is clear if you simply ask the neighbors. Sound the
I'm
clock's
sure the
batteries.
neighbors know what it sounds like.
Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now.
If
here in this court.
If you simply let's try sounding the clock now.
Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Syatt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Syatt, try to talk your way out of this one. Try to lie your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing?
Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
No. Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh, Frank.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Dang it, I was so close.
And that was how I failed, my friend. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I can't let you indict the witness.
Indict?
I think indict or something. Unfortunately, you suck.
Unfortunately, your IQ is below 100.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. A bunch of dirty lawmen treat me like a criminal. A criminal? You never trust the cops. You lawyers are all slime.
Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, whenever I see Grr, I think of like Roblox noobs. Just type in like Grr and a bunch of R's. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing
No.
I can do about it now.
The top 10 people were given a death sentence, but shouldn't have. Wait, what?
Not so fast, Mr. Sawat.
Finally, Mia, you were doing nothing the whole time.
Well, she would have helped you if you got anything wrong.
Oh. Mia, I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes.
So never mind.
But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time dawdling the facts. Doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, Bryce? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes, I can.
You must have the evidence.
Yes.
Find
Sorry.
it and let them have it.
I'm reading your mind. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found any evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence. I thought that said piece of S. There's
A piece of crap in the court.
the court record. This is it. There's a piece of evidence. Oh my gosh. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Huh? Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. My badge.
I'm an attorney, I just know these things.
Noon, why it was 3 hours slow? Like,
Yeah.
did he, like, make it 3 hours slow?
No.
Then I don't know. I wasn't actually thinking about it. Well, what is it?
It's because she was in France, Paris, wherever, and she probably like changed it to that, and then when she got back, she didn't change it back to Japan time yet.
Oh, smart. In Paris? Okay.
I can prove it with this.
Allow me to cut through those words. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawyer? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
My career. He apparently went to the netherworld. He wasn't there anymore.
Order, I say. Oh wait, no, that's Tyler.
Right to hell!
Order, I say. The demons are taking me. Well, we just saw some satanic activity. This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. The witness, all that's left is a pentagon on the ground. A pentagram, not a pentagon. Dang it!
Yeah,
my words, my brain sucks. A pentagram on the ground and a goat skull and some candles.
Oh my gosh.
I think he's in the netherworld now. Mr. Payne, your witness. He,
Went to the
he's a bunch
netherworld.
of actions. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Good. Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
I thought I was gonna say innocent.
Not innocent.
No, I thought I was gonna say innocent itself.
Innocent. And with that, this court
Innocent.
is adjourned. Adjourned. Ajar.
A germ. It turns out that Frank Sawyer was a commoner burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
Flustered. Oh. And then she was died.
She was died.
August 3rd.
She are dead.
2 p.m. District Court.
Ooh, I still can't believe we won.
Right! Your job in there!
You think so?
Congratulations!
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've been on a big losing streak.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over. I wanted to die.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
I just checked my YouTube account. The world seems to think I did it. I have 0 subscribers.
My reputation is ruined.
Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. My internet persona is literally dead. I have no job anymore. Thanks to that stupid solid.
Oh my gosh. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my life and my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. My one true love.
Larry, she was a... never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headline now. Harry Butts, innocent.
That's my rival. You're gonna give all of my subscribers to Harry Butts. But I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. You wanna go on a date, Mia?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Oh man, rejected again.
Hey, I was the one who got you out the hook.
Oh hey Phoenix, do you wanna go on a date? Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present for me?
Oh, I thought you was giving it to Phoenix.
Wait, what is this evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
You really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just wanna cry? Top 10 saddest ways to make you cry.
Top 10 worst grammar mistakes. Larry.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me.
I think she's got quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What is it? What the heck is she talking about? Maybe the one thing we never used. Oh, wait. Did we use all this? Wait.
Yeah, everything except your attorney badge, but that's not it. I'm your friend.
Is it the statue?
What's your reasoning for the statue?
I don't know, she kept it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
She
too.
brought it with her?
Here.
Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
That's a time travel.
Well,
Phoenix, I'm getting over it. Don't make me love her again and then cry.
my gosh. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer, even though you almost screwed us. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
I want to see her in the afterlife now. Oh no. Cough, cough.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
Evidence is important.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
Innocent or guilty?
All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong.
Grow.
Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Never be yourself. Never.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry,
I'm still getting his name wrong.
you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
Okay. I love drinks.
And so my first trial came to a close. This is where this is where my life ended.
This was my first win, and thus came thousands of losses.
Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick,
it's good to have friends."
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave to Mia.
Larry, we need money. What? I paid you with the clock. I'm sure you could sell it for a lot if you need to. Jeez.
I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Okay.
The end.
Bag and
Bad end.
brand new episode.
And a brand new episode.
Just kind of looking at the characters.
Oh, I thought it was gonna show it. I thought.
It's okay. I got a good look.
Hello. Oh, this is. Oh, no, that's a girl.
This is Maya.
You shouldn't do an obnoxious voice in there.
Maybe I should voice Maya.
Hey Maya.
Yeah, sure.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. I thought she was gonna add on.
Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Sharp as always.
You only ever use me.
There's a lot of buzz around about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
So I'm gonna put it with you where it endangers you instead.
Oh my gosh. I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock? Should I give her more of a sassy or sarcastic thing?
No,
voice?
she's like a teenager. Just-
Okay.
Yeah, it's made to look like the statue The Thinker, and it tells you the time.
She's like a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, I'm only teasing.
Now, little girl.
I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
I don't even want it then.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Put some papers inside it instead.
I put some paper. Imagine if Harry heard that. What? You destroyed my clock.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a
Pre-trial.
I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joints.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
My conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
I'm trying to think of a good voice for him. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. Right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
I recorded your phone conversations. I mean, oh, you are not confugous of my background, my blackground, my cogniferous.
Yeah,
Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Ho ho ho. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
she did.
The clock has killed another person.
So she dead?
Red, white, blue.
America.
The symbol of America. Death, murder, betrayal.
The Purge.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood?
Smell of death.
Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Blood. Wait, maybe it's blood from chicken.
Examine or move? What do you mean? Like, move... What?
Move as in move your body.
Examine as in look around you.
Examine is what you observe your surroundings. Move is to move into other rooms.
Okay, I'll examine. Oh, okay, I see. See, is there anything over here?
Well, I think
Anything over here? Back. Move. Office.
Man, there was like sob, sis.
I thought Phoenix was sobbing. What's up? Chief? Ah!
Chief! Dun, dun,
No!
dun.
Who are you? Your hair looks brown in the picture.
She faint.
A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa.
I don't care
Went
about
back to the chief where she lay under the window.
the chief. Yeah, she looks different.
She has like blonde hair.
Yeah.
Did she have blonde hair before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I remember it being brown.
I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Cries.
Chief.
It's hard seeing her like this.
Struck on the head back. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Butts cake.
Must be a piece of glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Glass light stand? A piece of paper! What could it be?
What could it be?
It's like the Leon case, but it's lying. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday.
In order for it to not be lying, it'd have to look like numbers first, and then wait until the end of the trial to finally realize what it's saying.
Yeah. It'll have to look like numbers.
And what does it look like upside down? It looks like what does bow mean?
What is Anna? Now.
Anna.
Anna.
I don't see the significance of this.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. You probably know what she was doing here. Stupid.
Oh, the phone.
Oh, is this the phone? Sorry, I was imagining him holding a magnifying glass.
Okay, this is the phone.
Okay, yes. It's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window?
Ah!
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand.
Uh-oh. No matter. Whatever.
Whatever.
It wasn't me.
It's a large building. Where's the girl?
At the Gatewater Hotel, I think is what it said.
A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about the office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple.
It makes them feel important. Slide.
Sure.
Slide over. At least I can have fun during this, during my friend's death.
I apparently haven't inspected that. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became...
Ironic. Is that irony?
Pretty sure. Irony is a stupid word.
Irony is a stupid word.
Irony.
Irony. I thought you said someone's name. Your mentor is dead.
Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go?
Dang it, she ran for it.
I put it right there on that sofa. Uh-oh.
The sofa ate her.
Hope she didn't run on me.
Rip the cushions off. I'll save you.
Yipes.
Jinkies.
Zoinks! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you?
That was the girl you were voicing.
It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
I never thought I could critically think outside of court cases. I just sit around on my couch all day doing nothing.
So let's talk first. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence?
Evidence?
Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker.
So sad. Blink, blink.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
What?
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
I don't know. Is that because you're a killer?
I don't know.
Are you a vicious psychopath, Maya?
Please, calm down. Why would sis write my name?
Maybe because you're evil.
Now I've done it.
Yes, I made a girl cry. Wee
Wee
wee.
wee. Wee 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 wee. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way.
I'm screwed. Praise police.
Freeze, police!
Freeze,
Pow, pow,
police.
pow,
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
pow. Gumshoe. I don't know that name.
But we received a report from the building across the way, see? We got a person saying they saw Moira.
Moira!
I'm saying a murder.
Must have been the woman I saw. He looks incredibly evil.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Dang it.
Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah.
What? Excuse me?
Ink!
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What?
The collector's case is sealed, delivered, and done.
Welcome through this here note and run bloodsie. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer, I'm not.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
This case is done, sealed, and finished.
We know who the killer is. What? You'll have to talk to my lawyer about that. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning.
Stupid.
My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center.
All I could think of was, why did Maya kill Mia? Why?
Why? I have no
I
idea.
loved Mia.
It was hot.
He was on.
Huh?
I heard you say.
I said Mia.
Yeah.
I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
I know you came to visit with a prisoner, but do you want to talk to me instead?
Well, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
That security guard looks nice, though.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Killer?
She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance.
I hate you because you're the killer.
I don't know which one sounds more polite. Of course I will, or it's up to you. Like, you have the chance. Or it's like, I won't let you say no. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really?
What the?
Well, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. Well, what's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, I don't think you could.
No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
I did look at you like that.
I did look at her like that. Did I? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand.
Everyone thinks I'm a killer.
And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me?
You got chills off. You saved Chill, one of my favorite YouTubers.
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. They look nothing alike. Her and her sister.
It was my junior
Okay.
partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene.
We almost lost.
Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
For some reason, Phoenix thinks I didn't help him. like it's like the whole thing, that whole thing you went through was just his mind of what could have happened. He was actually helped the whole way through. Blubbering. That's your badge. Why do you throw that at me? Take that.
Oh my gosh. So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Oh, I'm glad Mia's dead now. I thought we had a connection.
That's what she said.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. Whatever. I guess I just won't be your attorney.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Let's present. No, that's wrong. Talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
I saw your cursor. I thought it was a tear going down her cheek.
Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This old thing? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. acolytes, like people in religious training, what is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm just a spirit medium in training.
We talk to dead spirits. It's nothing strange.
I'm training to talk to dead people. I can feel it.
I'm gonna try and communicate to that guy who got cursed to the nether realm in your last court
Oh
case.
gosh. A spirit medium, I'm sure that qualifies as strange. Let's talk about spirit mediums because we're on the topic now. So you're an acolyte, medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers are first class too. I had no idea. Oh man, I didn't know Mia was such a loser.
Wait, was she a ghost this whole time? Were they hallucinating her?
Oh my gosh.
First court case, Phoenix, what are you talking about?
Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her.
And use that as evidence.
I'm sorry. What you sorry about? I'm still in training. I couldn't do something like that on level, okay, where?
On that level.
Oh, I thought that would be too easy.
Even if it didn't work. We know who the killer is. Maya was able to use this to connect with the dead spirit of her sister and told us the killer is that person. We can't use that as evidence, Phoenix. Did you really think we would do that?
Gosh. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Larry made
The one Harry made.
evidence to be this case. Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. I was thinking they wouldn't let her have a cell phone.
You have an awesome phone. I'm gonna take that. I mean, I have to confiscate.
Oh, right. Of course.
I'm stupid.
Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks.
Whatever. I guess I have to go do it myself.
Gosh dang it. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
I'll be your attorney.
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Fine.
Fine. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Gosh dang it.
You go and eat fast food and then come back. Sorry, he said no. You don't even go. He said he wouldn't do it. It was pretty. Man, he said you suck. I mean, man, that was really. I was honestly surprised to see that. He said I suck too, which is kind of weird. We're both on the same level then. You should accept me as your attorney.
He said he didn't like your weird bangs.
He did say. I think he was jealous of my abilities as an attorney because he said, "Whatever, you're stupid. Anyone could have done your dumb trial, like me." Blah blah blah. He was clearly jealous.
I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Just at 10. What? Tomorrow?
10.
Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. This hour's almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back.
After I ask you about the day of the crime.
After I ask you about this, can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay.
Tell me my dead sister. That I've loved all my life.
Actually, not, because I'm a psychopath.
Because I'm the killer.
Because I'm the killer. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it.
It's almost like I forgot she died.
Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Detective Greeley qualifies as a serial murderer right now.
Joking with himself. Good one, me. Thanks, me.
Thanks, Steve. So then, why don't...
Thanks, me.
Why did you arrive at the office? Or when did you arrive? It was around 9. Just 9.
Fifth.
The lights were off and I could smell blood because I know what blood smells like. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Except for this again. Okay, back.
I'm gonna ask you about some of this stuff again.
Present? I don't think I need to present anything. I'll just move.
Look, I'm a lawyer. Why don't you accept me?
I'm a lawyer, accept me. Grossberg.
Grossberg.
The big boss is out.
They also call me Mr. Garbage Man.
Mr. Disgusting Bird. Yeah, the law offices have become a crime scene, so you can actually go there and talk to people.
Mr. Trashville.
Trashberg. Trash Mountain. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey! Oh wait, who is that?
Uh,
Oh, it's him.
That's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. I know you're from
you
somewhere.
were arrested yesterday.
Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
It shows
No,
right.
no, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Idiot.
Larry of all people.
I guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright, sorry about that.
Yeah, you're the...
That Butts guy, he was killer, and you're no killer, right?
Right, you got a killer off.
He was proven innocent.
I don't believe it.
Right, and you were...
Gumshoe.
What? Shoes.
Shoot.
Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right,
Oh,
at your
sorry.
service.
Sorry.
Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, let's get the name right. And don't go calling me.
Hey, Jack, get over here.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there.
Oh, man. After I just tried to sound really cool.
You're a lawyer, right, pal? If I've got business here, you better do it quick.
Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Awesome. I can get information that only the lawyer should be getting.
I don't want to talk with you. You're an idiot. Going...
That you need to,
Okay.
you need to do everything.
Okay. Let's talk about Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Let's talk about Mia then, Edgeworth.
Whatever, I don't care about stupid Edward.
About Miss Fade, did you do an autopsy?
Oh, you want to know the results, huh? No, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
Stop giving me that face. I haven't changed my face at all. What the heck? Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous.
Okay.
Owen, do you know what that immediately tells you? Death was instantaneous.
Mm-hmm.
It means it was instant.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know what that is supposed to tell me. It's
Do you remember why they think? Do you remember why they think it was Maya?
Okay, I see now. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Sucks.
That's right, pal, Mr. Miles. Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
I don't know him. Is Wright supposed to know him?
Yeah, I think he knows him. Of course I do. I love him. I follow him.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, and he doesn't feel remorse.
He's a robot.
He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human.
I think he's pretty dreamy.
Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with almost no abnormal passion.
Almost abnormal passion.
He hates crime with abnormal passion?
He hates crime with an almost abnormal passion, is what you're saying.
I said almost no.
You didn't say no.
Wait, I'm confused! Never mind. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
First case.
There's nothing I can look at. Look at that.
Favorite plant.
What was that? I guess I'll never know.
So, the heck? Well, what was that? Yes, that's perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Mia! I guess go to Grossberg now. An
Favorite plant.
expensive potted plant. No idea what plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
We don't need to read it.
Rich mahogany?
Rich mahogany. Back.
Wait, look at the court record. Oh, I think I think you show the memo to the detective.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I was wondering, did you see my cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that. It's sweet.
I love it. It's replacing my phone.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Trick you, Maya.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Wait, tell him straight or tell him not so straight? What do you mean? Is there something I shouldn't tell him? Oh gosh.
Nope, on pal.
There's a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all the girl's sweetest and spicy secrets.
You're trying to confuse me.
Your lawyer magic.
Sorry, pal. I already checked the numbers in memory. Impressive. Sorry.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Oh, here. You can have the phone back.
Wow. You just had to compliment him.
There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
You are the owner of the phone, right? Even though it was clearly Maya's, here you can have it.
Okay. I asked all the questions I needed to. You done, pal? Yeah. I'm done.
Oh, wait. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witnesses with your lawyerly ways, pal.
She's not in the hotel at room 312.
I'm gonna think of it. She's so forgettable that I actually forgot about her. She's so unspecial.
She's so stupid.
The witness?
Yeah, Miss April Moon. I'm sorry about this. But but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now.
What happened in your past? Like, why are you so skeptical?
Lawyers kidnapped my dad, I know it. A cult of lawyers.
I know it was the lawyers after he went to the store to get milk.
He didn't run away.
She's not to go outside in her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hospital across the way. I guess I should know better than to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Now going to her hotel room in room 312
Okay.
that has no police guard in front of the door. Now that you got the phone, you can go to mine.
Yeah.
Her birthday is April 24th, 2000.
April 1st. I haven't seen him yet.
Elite lawyer. This lawyer that's apparently better than me. Whatever.
Yeah, I got your cell phone back. Can I listen to my sister's voice? Heck yes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dang, did it again.
Okay, well, I thought there was important information in there. Never mind.
Oh, you can check it. It said you can check it in the court record.
Oh. I like how it's like MIA and Maya's name is normal.
Her name is MIA. Missing in action. Oh, I think you can go to the Trash Mountain. Oh, really? He's still. Oh, the hotel. Right.
Yeah.
It's a new location.
I'm already in a room.
Hey, hello there, handsome.
Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the one where aren't you?
Be
The
quiet.
detective Jones.
They told me.
You said don't say nothing to the wire pouch.
For myself, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
It sounds like something out of a movie. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself.
I saw you as the killer.
Ooh, I need to go freshen up so I can look the part with the beautiful eyewitnesses.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Which would be you.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's gonna be the other lawyer.
Yeah.
It looks like an examinable thing. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
The twitching. She twitched.
Ooh, bad boy. Hey, you really shouldn't fire on another people's person than now. You ain't want to make me upset, would you?
She's hissing. Upset. I thought she was going to explode for a second there.
Hey, Fitz.
I wonder what could be inside that drawer.
Dang it. I want to see what's in it. Cough, cough. What you witnessed, Miss May, the room?
Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed.
Ooh, observe incident? You sound like a warrior in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I didn't expect you to tell me about it, pretty please.
21! If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Warrior.
You came to see the one and only Marvin Ghostberg, did you not? About fairies! Well, here I am.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really quite busy here, son.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Unless it's about fairies.